talk heat damage and just not being afraid to do away with the dead hair. I feel like I kind of needed to be an advocate for it because I pretty much suffered from not wanting to get rid of those dead ends or those heat damaged ends. Okay, so you guys know in the past, a long time ago, when I first went natural, I was so afraid to experiment with heat. I was slightly afraid to experiment with color, and then eventually I grew some courage. I grew some courage eventually, and then I just went all out. I started having fun with my color, bleached my hair to like a real kind of like a ashy blonde, like a ashy, it was ombre, my whole head wasn't bleached, like ombre highlights, and then next thing you know, like a couple years later, I grew some more courage and I started to straighten my hair. I had it professionally straightened, and then from there on I started playing in wigs. When I look at my videos, when I look back at the videos that I was producing a year to 2 years ago, I noticed that really I wasn't even showing my natural hair that much. You stopped seeing the tutorials, you stopped seeing me really talk about it. I've never been like a true fan of like length checks or anything, but you didn't see any of those. I really just kind of cut natural hair out of the picture, which it's kind of sad now that I think about it, because I know why that happened. At that time, I probably didn't realize what was happening. Actually, I didn't realize. I was in denial. I was in denial that my hair had heat damage. I was in denial that when I colored my hair didn't feel the same. My hair didn't coil back up the same after, like when I did twist outs or when I did wash and goes. And that's another thing. I found that, like, I really stopped doing wash and goes. All of my styles were like twist outs or bantu knot outs. Any type of out. You really didn't see me with the wash and go, and that's because my hair wasn't how it was. My hair wasn't my natural hair anymore. It was different. It was like soggy when I washed it. So my thing is, you guys, don't be afraid to admit to having damaged hair. Don't be afraid to admit to your heat damage, or to admit to your color damage, or you're neglecting your ends. Your ends may be split. Don't be afraid. Do away with that damaged hair, and I promise you guys, you'll fall back in love with your hair, as I have. I've really fallen back in love with my hair, and it didn't happen until I completely got rid of the damaged hair. I had so much fun coloring my hair and straightening my hair and just experimenting with my hair all in all, but I missed that feeling that I got when I washed my hair and it coiled up, and I love my shrinkage and I love all of that. But grow that courage and cut your hair. Cut those ends off. And even if you have to wear braids for a while, you guys know I'm growing my hair back with protective styles like braids and twists, and I'm on my growing journey at this point. It's like you fall out of love with your hair when it's damaged. There's no way that you're loving it. Yeah, you'll have some good hair days. You'll have a bomb twist out every now and then, but at the end of the day, like deep down, it's that feeling that's like, dang, like my hair isn't how it used to be. And especially when you go back and look at older pictures or older videos of yourself, it's like, dang, my hair isn't what it used to be. So I made it known. I cut my hair because it was freaking damaged. It was no bueno. And you guys may not have been able to tell. In fact, some of you guys were able to tell, like, Brosia, your hair is not how it used to be. So some of you were able to tell. Finally bit the bullet though, and then I had cut it, I had let it go, and I'm falling back in love with my hair. And natural hair grows. We've already established that. We know how fast it grows. Just do it. Fall back in love with your hair. This is my thing. I think it's easier to manage my hair short than it is to manage blending the textures of my natural hair and then the damaged hair. It was so tough for me to even have to style my hair when it was damaged because I felt like I was always hiding pieces. Like, yeah, it's not worth it. Just go ahead and do it. Cut it off. If you absolutely cannot bear having short hair, if you cannot deal with it, me personally, I'm not currently wearing wigs or weaves. It's just, I think I did it so much in the past couple of years where I'm like, I don't want anything to do with it right now. But there are some really amazing hair companies that have natural, kinky, textured hair that does the exact same thing as your own natural hair. The mosquitoes are eating me up. Anyways, I did some videos. I'm gonna link videos down below to like the kinky textured weaves that I had installed, or like U-part wigs. I think I created like a kinky U-part wig. I'm gonna link that down below. But you guys, just nip it in the bud. Get rid of that heat damage, get rid of that color damage, and fall back in love with your hair. And if you need help with falling back in love with your hair, because it definitely took me some time to fall back in love with it, feel free to comment down below under this video and like leave your requests for like maybe styles, or what do you want to know. I think I'm gonna do a Q&A really soon. You guys will know. I'll post it to my Instagram when that happens. But it's time, girls. Like, don't hold on to damaged goods. Like, you'll love your hair so much more when it is healthy. And I'm an advocate for it. I can definitely speak on it because it's my journey right here. So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to come say to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get down in the comments and converse. Peace and love. Bye.